because my son is very artistic. He does his fishing, and he's very artistic. He got into this thing called sneaker art. Has anyone heard of this? They do sneaker art. So I actually hire him once in a while, and some of my entrepreneur friends do for their businesses and that, to have kind of memorabilia sneaker art. So David, come on up here.
Wow, what did you do?
So he does sneaker art. Now, I didn't even know what it was. Again, I'm a terrible artist. I've never heard of this, but he has his Instagram following. He did this, but he does sneaker art, where he actually does sneakers. So I want to explain them to you. Okay, so these are the sneaker art that my son does. And again, I try to encourage him. I hire him once in a while. It's more of my entrepreneur friends for their own businesses. But getting to know you, after coming home from dinner, we did some notes. Then getting some of the information that you did, we did some other stuff. So first off, I just want to explain, and he explained this, so I'm explaining for him. He couldn't be here today because of soccer. The colors, as you can see, are very non-traditional because David does not do traditional investing. So these probably wouldn't be seen on Wall Street. It'd be black and brown, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so we went extra coloring. On the front, you can see Freedom Founders and the signal. Now, at the part of the arch is the most important part of the shoe, right? It gives you the most support. There's a heart with a K on the inside on each side. Now that stands for Candace. This, does that look familiar?
Oh, yeah.
That's the flower on the front of Jenna's book.
Man,
Get
you
up.
guys are good.
And we figured that she's such an important part of your life. Now, us going through Alden said, I can't believe, it was bad enough you going through it, I couldn't imagine me going through it, about the kidney donation. So that's hers. And then this, I'm gonna admit, this is my favorite part. Do you recognize those initials?
I sure do.
So that's your first investor, Herschel R. Phelps, Jr. And Herschel R. Phelps, Jr., there's a picture on the back. The last words he said to you in interview, he wanted to be remembered for being kind, thoughtful, and he wanted to leave the world, which the colors, and that's why it's around it, my son's interpretation. He wanted to leave the world. What he said is he wanted to leave it better than by the input he gave.
Yes, yes.
So kind, thoughtful, and the input he gave. So these are a gift from me and my son, and this is how I'd try to encourage their gifts and talents, and I really appreciate you being here because of the core values we share. So thank you very much. And they're size 12.
Thank you so much.
It's incredible.
They're yours. So thanks for being here, guys.